Hey everybody. Okay, what I'm planning on doing for the next few videos on my channel is a somewhat in-depth review of all 12 volumes of the Histories of Middle-earth by Christopher Tolkien. And first we're going to start off with The Book of Lost Tales Part 1 by J.R.R. Tolkien. This book was written in about 1916 to 1917, and it's really interesting because a lot of stories from this book were written by Tolkien while he was in the trenches fighting in World War I. And I just thought that was really cool when I learned that a lot of this book came from, those times. And so basically, what this book contains within it is all of the tales of the history of Valinor or Aman, the land of Aman. And basically, what it is, it starts out with a man. His name is Ariel, and he comes to the island of Tol Eressëa. And he comes there, and he's among the elves, and they're noted in the first paragraph as being gnomes. Let's take a look inside of it. This is the front cover. If you want to, you can pause the video and read this. It's really cool. And let's see. Oh, and here's a map. Some of this stuff is kind of really hard to read. Here, let me get the camera to focus. You see there Valinor right here, and the mountain of the gods as well that you see in the Silmarillion, and Tol Eressëa right there, and on over here. I'm guessing this would be Middle Earth. Here's the ocean, and this is the Valinor, the home of the gods. Some of this stuff is hard to read. A lot of these names I don't recognize. Obviously they changed and evolved over time. But let's take a look at the chapters. Book of Lost Tales Part 1. Christopher Tolkien. Okay. So yeah, what I was telling you about with Ariel, the guy that comes to the island of Tol Eressëa, is told in The Cottage of Lost Play. And the full story of Ariel is told in the Book of Lost Tales Part 2. I think it's the last chapter in that they go over it completely. But that's what the Cottage of Lost Play is, pretty much. Ariel comes to Tol Eressëa, and he begins to learn from the elves a great deal about the histories of Valinor and what happens, the tale of the two trees. When Melkor stole the Silmarils and fled to Middle Earth, and that's what the rest of this leads up. That's what the College of Lost Play leads up to, and all these other chapters. This one is very interesting. The music of the Ainur. That's from the Silmarillion, and here this is one of my favorite things to read about. Basically, the music of the Ainur is where the Ainur sung before Eru Ilúvatar, and what they made, the music they created, shaped the future, and that's how time was started. Everything evolved from their music, the tone of their music. When Melkor interrupted with his discord, that symbolizes that, war, evil times would be coming, and that's how everything evolved. And Middle Earth was from their music that they made. Okay, and if you'll see here, you'll see the Chaining of Melko, chapter 4. That was the first derivative of Melkor's name, I'm guessing, and later on it was changed into Melkor. And also here, Kor. If you read further in this chapter, you'll find out that that was another name. I think that was like the first name for Tuna, which we all know that the elves dwelt on. It was between the mountains that led into the land of Valinor. Okay, and this book is like the first parts of the Silmarillion, in that it covers the details of the histories of Valinor, and it doesn't really get into what happens in Beleriand. That's part 2. With Beren and Luthien, all that's in part 2. But if you're looking into buying this book, I highly recommend it. Your best bet would be Amazon.com. It's very essential that you have read the Silmarillion, or at least Unfinished Tales, to better understand the roots of this book and where it comes from. But alright guys, thanks for watching.